Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how to play the solo to Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. So I'll play it through, slow it down a little bit, and then we'll break it apart and do it in little chunks. So it sounds something like this. It's going to be a little bit slower than how it's recorded, but it sounds like this. Okay, so the first section is this right here. So what we're doing there is we're playing the G string on the 13th, the B string on the 12th, and the high E on the 11th, to the 14th on the high E. Then you're going to hammer back off, or you're going to pick the 11th on the high E, to the 12th on the high E, to the 14th on the B string, to the 11th again on the high E, and then you're going to play the 12th to the 14th to the 12th again on the B string. So again, that whole thing slowly is. Okay, and then the next part sounds like this. So what you're doing there is on the G string on the 9th fret, you're playing 1, 2, 3, slide down on the 4th. Same thing again. Sliding down from the 8th fret to the 6th fret. And then once you hit that note, you're just going to play the open E and B strings. So, and then the next part sounds like this. And all you're doing there is you're playing the open B string, and then you're hammering on. So you're going from the 2nd to the 4th to the 5th to the 7th. Then you slide down from the 12th on the B, or just grab anywhere up there just to make a slide sound. So. Okay, and the next part, this is kind of a tricky rhythm pattern, but it sounds like this. So what you're doing there is you're hammering on the B string from the 5th to the 7th. You do that twice, and then the third time you go. So it's. And then from there you're playing the 7th on the high E, open, hammering off, to the 7th on the B. Okay, so that whole thing again slowly is like this. And then you're gonna, and then the second part to this goes like this. 15th, 15th. 5 to the 7th, back to the 5. And then you're doing the same thing again with the 7th pulling off, and then the 5, I'm sorry, the 7th on the B string and pulling off. Okay, so it's tricky to play slow, so I'll play it through again, kind of a medium speed. So it sounds like this. Okay, and from there you're going, so you're playing the 7th once, the 6th twice, and this is on the high E, to the 4th, and then you're going to play the 4th once and slide down, kind of a pinch harmonic. And then from there you're going to play a harmonic, and you're going to bend up on the 6th fret on the G string. You bend up once, a quick little bend up and down again, and then pull off to the 4th fret. So let's play the whole thing up to that point, and I'll play it slow so you can hear it again. So it's... Okay, from there you're going to slide up on the G string to the 11th fret, and then you're going to play the 14th and the 12th. You're going to alternate back and forth, the 14th on the high E and the 12th on the B. You do that 4 times, so it's... And the 5th time, you're going to hold that 12th fret on the B string, and then you're going to play it one more time back to the G string on the 11th fret. So it goes like this. Okay, from there you're going to slide up to the 7th fret on the D string to the 9th fret on the G string. Then you're going to slide up to the 6th fret on the D string to the G string, and then to the 9th on the G. So it's... And then this part goes... So you slide up from the 2nd to the 4th on the D string, and then you're going to play the G string at the 4th fret and the B string at the 5th fret. Five times, so it's... And then from there, you're going to play the low E string at the 2nd fret. You're going to bend it up real quick and just pull off. And then you're going to bend up on the G string at the 4th fret. And gradually release. So let's play that whole part again. So it's... And from here, you're going to play the 12th fret on the high E to the 15th on the B, and you get this is like a triple bend. You're just going to bend the B string to match the pitch of the E string. And then from there, you're going to bend up on the G string on the 2nd fret. Now this can be kind of hard depending on the action and the gauge of strings you get, but you're going to bend up twice. So it goes. And the next part sounds like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And you're playing that on the G string from the 4th to the 6th to the 4th on the B string to the 5th on the B string. So again, that whole, let me play the whole thing up to this point. And the final part sounds like this. Sounds like this. So what we're doing here is we're playing the B string on the 5th fret to the to the D string on the 2nd fret. And you're playing the B string once, and then the D string twice. Back up to the B string on the 5th fret. So it's like this. Okay? And from there you're playing the 4th fret on the B string. Playing the 4th fret on the 4th fret on the B string to the 4th fret on the G string, back to the 2nd fret on the D string. Okay, so up to this point it's then you're playing the 4th string on the 4th fret on the G string to the 2nd fret on the B string, back to the 4th on the G, back to the 2nd on the D. So again, the whole thing sounds like this so far. Back to the 4th on the G. Okay, that's that whole section. Then the next part goes, you're going to play the 4th fret, the A and the D string. Then you're going to play the 6th fret, the D and the G string. So it's. Then you're going to slide down with your 3rd finger and play the 3rd string, the G string and the D string on the 4th fret, down to the 2nd fret on the A string. Okay, so let's look at that part. Okay, so let's look at that part. Okay. Then you're going to play the 2nd string on the A string, back to the 4th fret on the D, back to the 2nd string on the A. Okay? So let's play that whole thing from the beginning. Then 4th on the G to the A to the 2nd fret on the D string again. I mean on the A string. Then you're going to play, to start this thing over again, you're going to play the 4th on the A string to the 6th on the D, and that's going to lead into that part again. You play the exact same thing again. So let's do the whole thing from the beginning right here. whole solo. So I'll play it through once from start to finish slowly again, and that's it. So it goes like this.